Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I decided to do a bag reading because, well, you know, like runes, because I added stuff to this. I went somewhere and I found like 10 dice in a bag, and I just bought them all. So that would add to this, you know. So let's see what's going on here, right? Let's see what comes out, right? I'm gonna grab a handful and I'm just gonna, okay, so we did get 3 of these. How should I, yeah, I feel I should put that there, put this here. 1, 2, ooh, 3, 4, and 5. We got the letters Y and E there. Do you see that? And then the dice is on 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So we got the whole, you know, I just grabbed a handful, right? But you know what? I want to grab some more cubes because I like those. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, all right. So this is the pendulum. We'll have to do that. Okay. We have the letters O and T, right? It was O and T. Did I throw it? No, I have to throw it. Huh? Better. O and J. Okay, still O is there. And then J. Any other cubes here I could feel around? Okay, here's another dice. 5, the number 5. And then I. Okay? That looks good right there, right? All right. Yeah. Okay, so this one, I want you to ask yourself a question, right? And then at the end of the reading, I will give you an answer. All right? Yes, no, or maybe answer. Okay? So that's how this is going to work. So take a second. Think about a question that will require yes, no, maybe answer. And you see, we got flies here because, you know, we're on the road. So they're, you know, they're plenty. But yeah, so hopefully you have your question. At the end, I will do that. And let's get started. I put this one up right because I saw it already. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got here. We're going to start with the runes, right? Again, we have I, J, O, Y, E are the letters. It could be for somebody's first, middle, last initial in your life or whatever, or maybe yours, whatever. We have the number 5, 1, and 2. Those could resonate with somebody. All right. So we're going to look at, you know, this is the overview, or, yeah, this is the overview. All right. So we have the overview. And this is the idea of the whole reading. Okay. So with the overview, that symbol represents harvest. This is the harvest. Okay. This is about somebody receiving. Right. This is the energy. Somebody may be receiving something. Harvest is like, oh yeah, I have everything I need, you know, or you're going to come upon that. All right. Now, when it comes to the challenge, though, because maybe it hasn't come yet, the harvest, maybe you're thinking about, you know, how you can go about doing this. And we all know when we have, you know, ambitions or passions or whatever, we have to do some work to get there. Right. So now we're checking out the challenge, like how are we going to get there? or what's going to be challenging getting there, right? Okay, so this looks like, the upside down F, and this is about signals. So the challenge here is somebody has to do whatever they're doing, like on their own, right? Nobody is giving them any signals. No one is giving them any hints. So this is something that someone has to do on their own and figure it out on their own, whatever this is, right? This could apply to relationships. This could apply to jobs, maybe ideas. Maybe somebody needs to brainstorm some sort of idea, right, that they have that could bring in harvest for them. You know what I mean? So this could also be like a business reading, or a reading for somebody who is thinking about going into business, or who has a great business idea and they're just not sure. You know what I mean? With all business ideas also, you're going to have some failures, but you just keep trying, right? You just keep trying. So, the action that will be taken. Oh, yeah, and I did see this. There's going to be a standstill, for a little bit. Maybe there's no action right now. Maybe you haven't started this. Maybe this is just an idea. And you know what, though? An idea is an action, but you got to figure things out from there. And that's why we have this. It's kind of like a wall, like a brick wall. It's like you're at a standstill. Maybe you're stumped on something that has to do with whatever this is that you're dealing with, and you're trying to think, how can I get past this, right? How can I get over or through this wall? You know what I mean? That's how it's going to be. And you may realize that, you might have to make a sacrifice. Okay? And that's what section this is. This is this is the sacrifice, right? Now, this right here, either way you kind of turn it, there's constraint, somebody may have to hold back, or may have a problem holding back. Somebody may have an idea and they're jumping in too quickly. I think there needs to be more tests done, or somebody needs to, it's kind of like I just heard it, going back to the drawing board, to figure something out, like, how am I going to do this? How can I accomplish my goal? Something like that. Okay. So somebody's got an idea, right? They're not getting any signals about how to go about doing this, right? Maybe this is something new in your community or environment, and like nobody around you really knows about it. So, you're possibly going to have to do some research, right? And that's where the standstill comes in, the research time. How are you going to figure this out? And so which means you got to hold yourself back from jumping in. Maybe you shouldn't be telling anybody either. Keep it a secret until you know what I mean? Something like that. Keep it a secret before you start going off and telling everybody, okay? All right. So next we're going to look at the first animal totem, right? What is this? Oh, okay. This is like, what do you call this? Like the partridge or no? The quail. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of this thing. And my dad used to have them in the backyard. They used to eat them and then eat the eggs too. And I wasn't into that. It just, yuck. It wasn't my cup of tea, Anyways, the quail is about protectiveness and group harmony. So somebody here just wants everybody to be happy, basically, to relax, have some good moods, so somebody just wants this around them, just happiness, group harmony, you know, and protecting that harmony, keeping it going, you know, keeping the low vibes away or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's fly. Okay. So, yeah, so this could be one person, or this could be the same person's two energies, or this is two separate people. Now we have this stone, the owl, and the owl's about insight and psychic vision, you know, like somebody here has all that. You know, somebody has insight, they know something that's going on, they trust their gut feeling, you know what I mean? Because that is a thing. Having that gut feeling, just, you know, having that, realizing your body changes during certain situations. Because you yourself do know what's good and what's not good for you, you know. And some of us refuse to follow those signals, right? Anyways, let's go ahead now and find out what the final rune is, right? Because this is like the start of the new situation. If everything starts going a-okay, then everything's gonna, you know, everybody's happy, right? Right. All right. So, yeah, this is, you know, either way you turn it, it doesn't matter. But we have the fertility stone, right? Maybe it's because of the chromosomes or something. I don't know. But this is about, you know, fertility. And, you know, this also has to do with a god, or being somebody, like coming to someone's rescue. So in a new situation, I'm feeling like somebody may be coming to someone's rescue for something. For what? I don't know. You know? Maybe it's the product or situation that is you know, this person who will bring in harvest, because that's the energy I got here. Like, this is very fruitful, you know what I mean? Like, this is a good feeling, you know. Somebody has a real good idea out there. I don't know what is it, but I feel like it's really good. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to bring in a fertile amount of harvest for you. It's all there for you. And so let's see what kind of totem animal comes up for the, you know, the ending of the entirety of this reading. Okay, so we have the dragonfly, right? This is about illusion and the need for change. So someone here, it may be, you know, before this all started, you're a certain type of way, being around certain type of people. You know, because you're only as good as who you're around, right? If you're around a bunch of people who have no goals or don't want to do anything, just want to hang out and just, you know, it's going to be hard to make changes, you know. This is for somebody who embraces change and realizes that sometimes sacrifices have to be made in order to go through those changes. You know what I'm saying? Constraining themselves from, you know, maybe sharing their ideas or hanging out when they could be working on and doing research and all that stuff, right? So, and these are some sacrifices that can be made, you know, and that have to be made in some cases, you know. So when we're talking about illusion and the need for change, you know, there could be people who are like, oh man, you don't need to do that, or oh girl, just stay with us over here and blah 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 blah, you know. But you know, you can't hang out in the same energy forever. It's all about, you know, experiencing life and being happy, and you know what I mean, and not being stuck, you know, enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know if you guys got anything out of all that, but let's try this now. This little, this is my homemade pendulum thing, right? I'm gonna put it right here. So red is no, green is yes, and yellow is maybe. Okay, remember I told you guys to think of a question with those kind of answers, and we're going to figure it out right now. This is so nice. Look at it, it's very pretty. I got this from a market vendor, you know, farmer market. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, I can hold it like this and then I can stay still. This is for the answer to the viewer's question. It's circling the yes and the maybe right now. You know what? I'm totally, it's like going back and forth right here. So the answer to the question is yes or maybe and maybe. And yes or maybe. All right. At least it's not a no, right? At least it's not a no. But, you know, hopefully that helps somebody. Yes, maybe, right? So if there's a maybe in there, maybe there's some more work that needs to be done or something like that, right? Could be. But yeah, that's it. You know, that's all I have for you guys. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I just put these out randomly now when I feel like it, or when I'm, you know, I had a feeling to do this. So, you know, if you like the readings or whatever, then you can hit the notification bell, and it'll just ding, I guess, whenever I throw a reading out. You know, it's up to you guys, whatever. But thank you so much. Also, don't forget to keep it true love energy. That's right. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? All right. I'm Mona's Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.